Hello, my darlings. We are now going to solve some word problems using trig. So example 1, a ladder reaches 15 feet up a wall and makes a 50-degree angle with the ground. How long is the ladder? All right, so here's the wall, and here's the ladder leaning against the wall and the angle that it makes with the ground. So the angle with the ground is 50 degrees. It reaches 15 feet up the wall, and we are looking for the length of the ladder. So we have the opposite leg, and we're looking for the hypotenuse. So that would be sine, so, S-O-H. So the sine of 50 degrees is 15 over x. We have to get x out of the denominator, so I multiply both sides by x and get x times the sine of 50 equals 15. Divide both sides by the sine of 50 degrees, and now plug that into your calculator, and we get approximately 19.6 feet. All right, so example 2. An airplane starts descending to land. The plane is 1,700 feet away from the strip and 1,000 feet high. What should be the angle of descent? So here's my airplane, and I'm just saying this is the landing strip over here. So it's 1,000 feet high. The plane itself is 1,700 feet away from the strip. So I can find this angle right here in the triangle, and I have the adjacent leg and I have the hypotenuse. So that would be cosine. So ca, C-A-H, ca. So I have cosine theta equals 1,000 over 1,700. So to get to the angle, I have to do cosine inverse. So theta equals the cosine inverse of 10 over 17. I just went ahead and reduced this. I plugged that into my calculator and got approximately 54 degrees, but here's the trick. That's not the angle of descent. The angle of descent is how far the plane has to turn. So this angle right here, that's the angle of descent, but since this is a right angle, I just subtract 90 minus 54 degrees, and the angle of descent is actually 46 degrees. All right, example 3, a tree. This beautiful tree has a shadow that is 9 meters long. From the tip of the shadow, the angle of elevation to the top of the tree is 50 degrees. Find the height of the tree. So here's our shadow. So from the tip of the shadow to the top of the tree, the angle of elevation is 50 degrees, and we are looking for h, the height of the tree. So I'm looking for the opposite leg. I have the adjacent leg. That would be tangent, TOA, T-O-A. So tangent 50 equals h over 9. So I multiply both sides by 9, so h equals 9 times the tangent of 50. Plug that in my calculator, and h is approximately 10.7 meters. And that finishes up all of our notes for the trigonometry unit.